And I'm going to a show tomorrow.
You are, but we're not talking about that right now. Okay, Ric Flair.
Looking at Cindy's playroom. Hi, today I have Daddy.
Lately, you've always had Daddy, right?
But I didn't mean to call you old in the
In the last video.
Yeah,
That's okay.
I just meant that you were in the videos a lot.
Yeah. It's almost time to quit introducing me as a special guest. Right? Sydney and I got a last-minute invite to shoot a concert. And it was here, locally of course, and it had With War, who is a local Portland band, Bitter Lake from California, who is my friend Jason's band, and then, I don't remember the other band's name. Oh, Divide and Dissolve, who is from Australia. And it was a little bit of a different shoot. So, Sydney, what is the one thing I've told you with concert photography that I don't like?
The lighting.
So, this concert was held in a very small place. There was no stage. The lighting was just the lighting that was in the room. There was no traditional concert lighting. And it was very dark a lot of the times, and it was really, really hard to work with. And what I'm trying to teach Sydney with concert photography is that it's... Do you remember what it is? What do we do?
So you press the button lightly until the...
No. When you go into Photo Pit, how many songs?
2?
3 songs. And do you remember what else goes with that?
No.
No flash.
Why? No flash.
You don't use flash. So
In any shows? Why?
I have only ever had one show where I was told that I could use flash. That was at Anthrax.
Did you use flash?
Actually, no. None of the photographers used flash, because that's how we shoot. We shoot without using it.
Well, maybe. Whoops.
Okay, so first off, what did you think of the concert?
Oh, I didn't like it.
What didn't you like about it?
Because it was dark and I didn't like the bands really.
You didn't like any of the bands?
Only Jason.
Yeah, well, we didn't actually stay for the last band because it was a little loud for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that doesn't mean we can't stay.
Yeah, well, it was getting close to your bedtime anyway, so
It doesn't
Jason...
matter, we can stay.
We can stay, and then I gotta do the Cranky Sydney the next day. That's fun for me. Woo! Let's have let's hear it from Cranky Sydney. What we're gonna do is we are going to look at the photos that you took from last night and see if you got anything. So, this is actually our first look.
I had a fake tongue.
Let's begin. So, let's look at the first one. What do we got? We got darkness. But it's dark. And it's dark. And dark. Dark. And dark.
Stop! It was really dark.
It was. And
so why do you keep saying dark?
So a lot of people seem to think that when you go in and do concert photography that the lights are perfect and you just walk out with great photos, and that's not the case. There's a lot of work involved afterwards. Sydney, when Daddy comes home from a concert, what usually happens the next day?
I have another show.
Okay, yeah, sometimes that happens. But when I don't have another show, what is the next step after the concert?
Editing.
Mm-hmm. And...
You don't like it?
No, I don't. I wish they did it themselves, but they don't.
And I told Daddy this. So I wish the computer could do everything on its own.
I wish it could too, because that would really make things easier, but we don't live in that kind of world.
Yeah. In the future. We don't live in the future.
Oh, we're going back to the sound effects for the future again. So that's it for this time. We'll link to all the bands in the description. And I'm still going to do a write-up for Oregon Music News for you. And, we'll talk about your frustrations with this. It's good for people to know, right? Well, don't be so upset about it. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, anything else you want to add, Sydney?
Don't forget to to hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and give us a big thumbs up. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Hi, this is Sam. Do you want to see more videos? Click the subscribe button. Click the like button. Support us if you want. And leave a comment. You should make more videos. Your videos are awesome. Thanks for watching. Well, can I tell you something that I did?
Okay, you can tell me.
All right in this video.
Does it have to do with what we're talking about?
Wait, I just need to tell you.
Does it have to do with what we're talking about?
But I want you to maybe if you do.
It's either a yes or a no.
No.
Okay, then we don't need to talk about it. We can talk about it afterwards.
No. Well,
I'll edit it out. Go ahead.